guess it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny.
baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Max Fried. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
That one way outside, and that's ball 3. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Yandy Diaz now. Ball one there. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Two balls, no strike.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else.
Runner takes off, pitches high, and that's a stolen base, not even close. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity, so not a terrible result.
First and second, no outs. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fried out of the stretch, fires. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Brings it in. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Jonathan Aranda in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
There's a strike.
3-1.
One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And it is gone. He circles the bases. The Rays strike first. It's 3-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Christopher Morel will hit next. That missed by a lot. Ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. And another ball. Fried, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And there's the automatic. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Grisham is there, makes the catch.
96, shortstop, Jose Caballero.
So digging in, Jose Caballero.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Not close with that one. And that's ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. 3-run bomb for Tampa Bay. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in the Bronx, and today's starting pitcher, Ryan Pepiot.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He hammers one out to right. His 9th homer of the year. It's 3-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here is Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Going back, brought it back.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
And now Ben Rice. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. It's a bomb. And this place is rocking. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is, watch it, I'm going to jog around the bases.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Cody Bellinger now at the plate. Out to center, sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it and brings it in. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back after this on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. And now the right fielder, Cameron Meisner. Max Fried will go to work.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And another ball. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
3 balls.
And the next pitch is way outside. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting 8, second
And
base,
stepping in for the Rays, Curtis Mead. Mead in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's a native of Australia. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Tied up here in the early going. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. That's out to center field. Grisham sizes this one up. He's got it. One away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. That one not close. And that is ball one. And there's a ball. Next pitch, not close, up high. On the ground to first. Fires to second for one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Down to the bottom of the second. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here in New York, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Pepiot back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Bunted back towards the mound. To second, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Jorbit Bebos stepping in now for the Yankees, looking for his first big league hit right here. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And he pops up the bunt. Jansen on to first, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head on down to the top of the third, all tied up at 3 apiece. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, number 14.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Not even close there, and it's 2-1. And that's outside.
1 strike.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So now the DH spot, Yandy Diaz. He reached on a walk his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Now
2
one
balls,
miss.
no strike.
And another
No
ball.
strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop.
No,
Not
he's
in
in there.
time. He's safe.
Oh, he's in there.
First and second, no outs. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That misses the zone. Ball 2. And there's a ball. On the ground, 2 ball. Cabrera tossed to second on to Goldsmith. That's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. That's way outside, and it's 1-0. Two outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And delivers outside. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Christopher Morel in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runner at third, 2 away.
Up.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and
2
third.
balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is outside. That missed by a lot. And now 3 balls and a strike. Jose Caballero in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
So bases all loaded up. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one not close. 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2 outs. And another ball.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And that's in for a strike.
3-1.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what, still counts as an RBI.
Meisner in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next pitch is outside.
Three balls, no strike.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rays 4 and the Yankees 3. Bottom of the inning, it's Aaron Judge now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. You know, Boo, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that. Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Ben Rice getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That smash towards center. He makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gone! Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and we're all square. It's 4-4. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Bellinger up to hit. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Swung out, belted. Deep center field. That's back on its way. Belly bomb. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 4th home run of the season. And they grab the lead. It's 5-4. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs, that's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow. Two outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
This one in the air. Aranda settles under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Curtis Mead.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one misses, and it's 1-1. And there's a ball. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Fouled off left side. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Danny Jansen to hit here. He hit into a double play his first time up.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And another ball.
Three balls, no strike.
Raised down by a run. And that is out of play.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-1. First and second here, no outs. And strike 2.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
One and two.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tying run in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4.
Three and two.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
At the plate, Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that's too high. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. On the ground, could be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is going to go. A gigantic blast. His second of the year, and they add a pair. It's 7-4. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So up next, Jorbit Bebos. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. As this one sized up, puts it away for the out. Singy 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-4.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Ryan Pepiot done for the night, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Taj Bradley gets the call from the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He's a fastball savant with the bat, which is really helpful in today's game. Fastballs aren't getting any easier to hit these days.
So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits. Man, Boog, this guy's got a special eye for the fastball. He's just capable of taking away a big part of the pitcher's game.
In now is the Yankees DH, Ben Rice. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Trying to move him over here. The throw to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Paul Goldschmidt now.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Now a fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-4. You're dialed into the show. Back now in the Bronx. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Foul ball there. There's a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Jonathan Aranda. He's already homered in this game. Aranda, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Free, ready to fire now. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And that's outside. Grounder might be 2. To second for 1. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
2 down, bases empty. The batter now, Christopher. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Luke Weaver.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
My dog made it through the storm. Now you know we got a story. We fasted and prayed. God answered. That's why we give him all the glory. Yeah, that's what he do. Bring it through to the other side. All praises to the Most High. Better testify. Spirit got him on fire. Yeah.
First pitch, not close. That one missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And there's a ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2 down, nobody on. That's ball 4. Trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Caballero at the plate and takes high there. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Morel, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Oh. Let's go, Yankees.
And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Volpe on the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. The Rays strand just the 1. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Bradley back to work. High drive, deep right field. That one on its way. It's a belly bomb. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 9-4.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. He's 2 for 2. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He sends it out of here. 2nd home run of the inning. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-4.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Taj Bradley is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Hunter Biggie. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit. So man aboard, and next for New York, Jorbeat B-Boss.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, and that one is off the wall. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting, center fielder, Trent Grisham.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game, and they add on. It's 14-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Hunter Biggie departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. A new pitcher in the game, Mason Engler.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here comes Aaron Judge, 1 for 3. That one ripped left field. Tattooed and gone. They go back-to-back, his 11th of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 15-4.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. This one smoked on its way out of here. A massive home run. His 9th homer of the year. It's 16-4.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Bunts it in the air. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And here comes Bellinger. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Gets the bunt down the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Aranda takes it to the bag. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. But it's a huge 8-run inning for them as they open up the lead. We're through 5. The Yankees lead it 16-4. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo. Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Now batting, catcher,
Danny Jansen next to hit for the Rays. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
Now batting, center fielder, Chandler.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 1-0. And that's outside. Bases juiced, no outs. Fastball is outside. Fouled off. He was late. And the 3-1. That one fouled off. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So they're all loaded up. And now the DH, Yandy Diaz. Outside.
No strike.
That one missed. That one misses. 3-0. And there's the automatic. Bases loaded, nobody out. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Caminero, the next to hit, takes outside. And another ball. That misses the zone. Ball 3. Bases loaded, one away. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Bounce to third. Sends it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So now it's the full-hole hitter, Jonathan Aranda. That one way outside, and that is ball 1. And that's down and away.
3-0.
Late swing, foul to the left. Two outs, two in scoring position. And that'll load the bases.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luke Weaver gives way, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him. Pitching change here, Will Warren.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
In the box here, lets that one go for a ball. So two balls and no strikes. And there's a ball. In the air, this one's well struck, and it is gone. Grand slam. He unloads on that one. A 4-spot on the board. It's 16-10. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
2 outs, nobody on. Jose Caballero will hit next.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. 2 outs.
3 balls, no strikes.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Cameron Meisner. And the first offering is not close. Fastball is outside. That misses, and that's ball 3. Foul ball. Caballero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And it's fouled away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 down. And here is Curtis Mead. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. First and second, 2 down. Outside. And now 3-0. To third, Cabrera. Over to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in the Bronx, and now the catcher comes up to him, Austin Wells.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Aranda. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. Puts a bunt down. He's safe. On with a bunt single. Jorby Bebos now at the plate. Drops one down in front of the plate. And foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. And a sac bunt here. And that goes foul. In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Royalty, this is black royalty.
Now here's Trent Grisham, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. to their lead. It's 18-10.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game is just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Mason Engler won't go any further tonight, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Manuel Rodriguez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. Bunting, and he pops it up. Aranda makes a nice running catch. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. We're through 6 full. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in New York, and now it's going to be Danny Jansen. That one outside. Ball 1. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That misses. And that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chandler Simpson.
Here's the Rays' leadoff hitter. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Diaz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's outside. Fought off foul.
Let's go.
3 balls. Keep strike.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. My partner, known for being a touch Hacktastic. All right, you walked 130 times
Oh my goodness!
in your career.
I can't even believe. I can't. I win.
130
when did that
times.
happen?
Yeah.
I don't even. Seriously, I don't believe that.
Caminero, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Diaz off of first with 2 away. That one missed.
No strike.
Pitch
3 balls,
misses,
no strike.
and now 3-0. Two outs, and there's a foul ball. That pitch in for a strike. 3-2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Aranda. First
One
offering
ball,
misses
no strike.
badly for ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs.
2-0.
Next
3 out.
offering way off the plate. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Two on, 2 outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
2 outs, bases full. Now up for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel. First
1-0.
pitch, not close.
2 balls, no strike.
And there's a ball. There's a strike, and now 3-1. Swinging a foul out of play. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. And that one hammered. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As 2 runs score in the play.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. And the
1
first
ball,
offering
no
is not close.
No.
2 aboard, 2 outs. And
3
another
balls,
ball.
no strike.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Headed towards the corner. Judge cutting across. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Second and third, 2 down. That's towards center. squeezes it, and that is that. They put 2 on the board, 1 hit, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Yankees lead this one 18-12. Bottom of the 7th, now up as the Yankees DH, Ben Rice. And he pops up the bunt, makes the grab on the run, and there's 1 down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Bare hands it. Tough play. And very nicely done for the out.
Pretty flashy with the bare hand grab right there. Kind of risky, but, man, he made it look easy.
Two outs, base is empty. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a liner. Base hit out into right center field. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now, Anthony Volpe. And he lays one down the left side. Caminero throws across the diamond, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 8th inning coming up. Yankees out in front, 18-12. Back here in New York, now it's the right fielder, Cameron Meisner. Warren back to work. Fastball is outside. And that's down and away. And another ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Curtis Mead.
And stepping in for the Rays, Curtis Mead. Ball 1, no strikes. One out, base is empty. That one misses, and the count is 2-0. And there's a ball.
No strikes.
Fastball for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Count's full.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Danny
Next to hit, Danny Jansen. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. That
No,
one
no.
missed. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. And there's the automatic. And that one fouled off. Three-two. Struck him out looking. Back in the Bronx, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Gets the bunt down the right side. And he beats him to first. He's safe. So a man at first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Bunts it towards the mound. Slings to first, out on the sac bunt.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman.
So digging in, Jorbeat B-Boss. High fly ball out to left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Royalty, this is black royalty. Mansa Musa prodigy.
And now, Trent Grisham. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. One hit, one left. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 18-12. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's the center fielder, number 14. And ball 1.
No strike. Two balls, no strike.
And
Three
another
balls,
ball.
no strike.
And that's fouled off. Left field. Bellinger sizing it up. One down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yandy Pepiot.
Now the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 3 in this one. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and one out.
Now batting, third baseman, Junior.
And now Junior Caminero. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Now batting, first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
So first and second with one man gone. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. That's outside, and it's 1-0. And that's down and away. And that's downstairs and outside. And a foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. Two on, one out, and that'll load the bases.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Ball one there. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Diaz, the runner at third. Caminero over at second. Aranda over at first with one away. That one not close. 2-1. And there's a ball. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they cut into the lead. It's 18-16. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Base is empty, one away, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Right through there for a strike.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning, get the outs that you need, and get back into the dugout.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Now one missed.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swings and misses. Down to the last out for the Rays.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Meisner stands in now and watches strike one. Fouled off left side. The Rays down to their final strike. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. Runner at first with 2 away. Curtis Meade digs in now. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Will Warren done for the night. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. New pitcher for the Yankees, Carlos Carrasco.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Ground ball, Goldie. steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Just an absolute slugfest. Not a good day to be a pitcher. There are going to be a lot of sore necks. Players turning left, turning right. Balls flying all over. Neither staff had anything working. And these offenses just kept exchanging blows.
Tons of offense in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. Oh, I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a crack. In the back, you're chillin' with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I don't wanna put the green beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pen like a bees. A little thick thing, keep it. Got a feel like she shot to the theaters. Ever since she young, I've been a leader. I'm on the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day,